All right, mic check. Uh, Hopefully the mic at least works because the incantation will not. Hopefully the mic at least works because the incantation will not. Okay. Oh, I gotta bring something up real quick. I've got this list of things you need to get to make Catch Flame good. Stuff that I saw on a video that a video insisting Catch Flame can be good as long as you do this stuff. Because, I'm trying to give it a fair shot. I mean, I hate it, but I'm trying to give it a fair shot. Everything is either in Caelid or Gelmir. That's gonna be fun. I guess fire is at least good against stuff in Caelid, but I mean, good luck hitting something as weird shaped as a rot serpent or rot servant rather with Catch Flame. Got my beer. Temporarily back on the nicotine, but like, whatever, it's all good. I forget where I even left off on this. Fucking... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I made it to Caelid. Hold on here, I forgot to, make sure YouTube knows this is Elden Ring I'm streaming. I gotta set the thing to gaming, and I gotta set the game to Elden Ring. Hopefully they haven't moved where that is. YouTube moved around a bunch of stuff, and now it's like twice as hard to see how many dislikes a video has, which when you get your kicks from posting controversial things every once in a while like I do, that can be kind of a buzzkill. There we go. So did I kill the dragon? I don't think I killed the dragon. Wait, nah, I ain't even in that part. Okay. Damn, did the cursor always move this damn slow? That is annoying. So let's see, I made it to here, haven't made it to Altus yet. I'm thinking I probably killed Rolana. Oh, I would have eaten her soul, wouldn't I? Because, like... No, I guess I haven't eaten her soul. Because, like, I don't need it for anything. I'm only using Catch Flame for damage. All I need is talismans, armor, and maybe the occasional shield. What was I doing here? I don't think I need to be here. Just kind of enduring a later game area for no real reason. Okay, so... Wait, did I get the... Fort Faroth. Oh, okay. I gotta remember how to play this game. Okay, Dectus Medallion on deck. We're good. So I could actually go, like, up this side of Liurnia. Explore a little more, grind a little more, you know. I don't know. Someone told me that I need to stop rushing through with this build because, like, the stats matter, like, more than usual. Which, yeah, I mean, if I run out of FP, I'm stuck punching with the talisman like that. Oh, man, I don't want to do this. There's got to be an easier way. Let's do some Soulsborne platforming, right? Like, just because it's tolerable in this game doesn't mean that Elden Ring solved the problem of Soulsborne platforming. It's just not awful. Oh, Mizrider's home. My lights blinded me. Okay. Can't imagine being down bad enough to actually engage with those things. Oh, damn, I almost never see her. I don't come from this way a whole lot. What if I did the Frenzied Flame ending on the Catch Flame playthrough? I don't want to go through the subterranean shunning grounds like this, though. Like, that place is kind of whack, even if you're using good weapons and good spells. Okay, so it would be nice to find a site of grace to rest at here, so I don't have to trudge through the lake again. There we go. Okay. Hey, Ms. Ryder's home. Just streaming back to Elden Ring. Okay, so I have enough runes that I kind of don't want to lose them, so I shouldn't behave foolishly here. Okay, I still remember the basics of dodge timing. Thing about wearing this mask is it makes breathing through my nose just like a little bit uncomfortable, so I keep catching myself mouth breathing on cam. Gotta make sure I correct that. I don't want to look like a slack-jawed fool for everyone to see. Oh, I really need to up my FP. I did not fight enough guys to really justify needing to drink already. Alright, so Catch Flame works for the stuff that dies easily anyway. I think I mentioned that the first time I did this type of playthrough. My main issue is if you got one of them twitchy little enemies that likes to dance around, it's just, God, you can barely do anything against him with this. 2 fingers heirloom. Wait, does that increase? Ah, never mind. I ain't replacing any of those talismans. I'll wait till I get the 4th talisman slot to equip that, because like 2 fingers, that increases faith, right? Yeah, okay. And I've got one that increases my my incantation power anyway. So yeah, okay. I am optimized enough, I would say. You're gonna crash out because I'm back to shitting on the catch flame incantation. Hey, you see how well it kills these dogs though? That means it's good. Okay. What's through this? I don't remember how to do anything. Am I even still a Soulsborne player at this point? I've devoted all my energy to Ultra Kill. Oh wait, I'm back fucking here. Nah. I've already beat this dungeon. Don't need to come back here. See, you can tell I haven't played this in a while because I went to rest like I still need to do that to warp. Like this is still Dark Souls. Where's that other? Okay, this thing here. That thing was just bugging me. It's like when you're wearing a pair of sunglasses and it's got like a smudge on it. If I play Night Rain, I'll actually get good at Soulsborne games. I mean, I've already beaten all of them besides Demon Souls. And that one, I mean, Demon Souls is kind of lower tier. And it's exclusive, so I spend less time with it. I gotta say the parrying feels a lot better in the remake, though. And it doesn't get frame drops when you roll and break through furniture. Yeah, this is the catch flame only run. Nah, Demon Souls was like the testing ground where they had all their bad ideas. Like, they got a boss that can permanently de-level you. You pirated Demon Souls? Yeah, the original PS3 version I pirated, because, like, what am I gonna do? Go buy, like, an old console just to play one game? Demon Souls, you can smoke weed. Probably the only way to tolerate it. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, what if the Basilisk Curse was, like, the whole game? It's an A-tier game when compared to all games, not just Soulsborne. I don't know. Maybe if you know exactly where to go and when, but it seems like even the order you do the levels in takes a lot of trial and error. And not like the kind that's like sort of obvious, like with Dark Souls, but I don't know. It's like culturally significant because it was it walked so Dark Souls could run, but in terms of actually being enjoyable, I don't know. It's kind of like, I'm gonna get hate for this take, but it's kind of like we wouldn't have heavy metal without Black Sabbath, but like, I'm not saying Black Sabbath is bad, but who still goes out of their way to listen to Black Sabbath? It's kind of like that. It has the worst boss run back in any game. Oh, damn. Like, did they create a proto version of Lost Izalith or what? I have to play like I'm new again because it's legit been so long that I forget a lot of things. Way longer than Izalith? Oh, no, I will not do that. But yeah, it's usually like each level is just like one archstone and then you get some shortcuts, right? So like they are all kind of or all have the potential to be really bad. Demon Souls old hero run back. That's the blind guy, right? I didn't get that far. But yeah, I had an emulated version, and I'm not sure if it was an emulated version that was making the frame rate drop a whole lot every time I like smashed through furniture, but that was annoying. I was trying to think like if I ever do an actual best games list, I'm trying to think which Soulsborne game I would put on it. Like, a real one, not just one where I pick a Call of Duty game for each one. Um, oh, maybe you used a different emulator. Maybe it was my emulator's fault then. But, yeah, I don't really know which Soulsborne game I'd put on there. I know I could rule out, like, Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2 because lol. And, I could rule out, I think Dark Souls 3 because everything Dark Souls 3 does is done better by Elden Ring, but that still leaves Dark Souls 1 with its unmatchable vibe. Elden Ring with its great gameplay, Bloodborne with its novelty, and Sekiro with its great combat. Like Elden Ring is like does everything fairly well. Dark Souls 1 is like has an atmosphere that you just can't get anywhere else. And Sekiro is like, I'm gonna focus totally on the combat. That's what it's all about. Really good combat. Probably the inspiration behind Sifu, which is another one of my favorite games. Maybe that's what I would do. I would put Elden Ring as the Soulsborne game, and then I would put it in Sifu separately. Yeah, the shortcuts in Dark Souls 1 are pretty clever. It's hard to believe they so carefully crafted the first half of the game, and then the second half is just like rushed. Oh, okay. I've got Flame Cleanse Me. So, like, is there a dungeon entrance here? I saw the thing pointing down. Bro, it's like I'm a noob again. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Cliff Bottom Catacombs. I'll cliff your bottom, baby girl. Eh. I bought what clearly tastes like a fall beer on a hot summer day. Kind of annoying. Like, it's not bad, it's just wrong season. Um, this beer is a black lager, which I didn't know what to expect from that. I expected kind of a midpoint between a lager and like a stout, which I guess it kind of is, but I expected a little more lager and less stout, because it has lager in the name. But whatever, it's no big deal. As long as I'm in the air conditioning, I can still enjoy drinking it. Would be funny as hell if I made myself summonable and then the guy who summoned me found out that I literally do nothing but cast Catch Flame. Just waste some poor bastard's time, you know? I should be going into more difficult areas so I can still showcase the flaws in this. Oh, this is one of them fucking puzzle dungeons. Okay, so I think I want to go down there. Yeah, okay. But we'll see what's going on in the rest of this dungeon first. If I just got a little more powerful, the imp fights could be okay. I feel like if I could two-shot him, it would be like okay, like light work. But three-shotting him. Oh, what if I do the punch? Nah. Oh. Yo, I think playing a little more cautious is making me better at dodging than I was even when I played this game regularly. Okay. I could try to parry this guy. Might not be worth the risk, actually, when you can't crit. I was thinking parry him just to stun him for a bit so I can spam more Catch Flame at him, but I don't know, like, I don't have the best parrying shield, and, wait, why am I using the rickety shield? Oh, I don't have enough dexterity for the buckler, that's why. That's why I'm using the rickety shield. And because I have, like, nothing else to put in that hand. You never want to walk around with one hand empty unless you have a weapon that benefits from two-handing. Oh, God, I forgot that guy was up there. There was a time when I never fell for this ambush. It's two guys. Definitely didn't remember that. Oh, it has such a fast cast time. Just have the turtle shell on. I think I have that, but I don't have the stats to even hold it. Or wait, did you tell me earlier, like a long time ago, that the you still get the benefit even without the right stats? I forget if you told me that or not. Oh wait, it's a jellyfish shield that I have. Shit, so where's the turtle shell then? They're just for blocking? Okay. Wait, I didn't see anything right off the bat that looked like a turtle shell. Does the icon properly resemble a turtle's shell? Bro, I don't have it. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a turtle shell. Okay. You can bear... Oh, it's the equip load that's the issue, I think. Okay, so, yeah, alright, maybe when I have a better equip load. That could work. I don't know if it's worth equipping worse armor for, though. Because, like, when you're kind of a close-up spam kind of build, armor is sort of important. Okay. Getting too deep into enemy territory here while carrying a fairly lot of runes and a fairly lot. That is agrammatical, but whatever. A fairly large amount of runes there. And low on all my restoratives. Completely out of them. Okay, so I'm close to being as helpless as a newborn baby if I get jumped. Yeah, there we go. I'm supposed to hit the other guys. Thought I was gonna be slick there, but didn't really work. Oh, come on. And for a scythe, come on, I don't need a scythe. Even on playthroughs where I use actual weapons, I don't use a scythe. Why would I ever use that? Okay, so just have to not die while I head back to the site of grace. Moog boss fight is gonna be pretty funny. Oh, I am not doing like all bosses. I'm just seeing if I can actually beat the game with just this dog shit. But yeah, if I wanted to do something truly dumb, I could try to fight the magma worm, but 85% resistance, yeah, I mean, I think I could completely empty the clip on him and not finish him off. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough FP to beat the fire giant without having to like respec or like grind or do something funky like that. Which reminds me, I need to level up my FP right now. Okay. The damage you do is so strong that its resist fire doesn't matter. Bro, it's gotta have at least Moog's level of resistance, right? Like, the thing has magma coming out of its asshole. Which, I mean, after a night of drinking IPAs, so do I, but, like, that's beside the point. Its health is really low? I don't know, man. Like, that thing is, I like something with a little bit of range fighting that, too. Oh, yeah, Moog is actually really annoying. People will say the moveset's clever, and it's like, okay, but did we have to do the Nihil thing? Did he have to say the N-word? Magma worm takes crazy damage if you hit its head. Yeah, but you don't exactly get to choose where you hit the magma worm. You know what I mean? Like you'd have to hit it wherever the hell it's not spewing magma, and that shit lingers. Ah, come on, bro! I forget the timing for everything. At least I remember he tries to hit you with the sweet chin music if you think you're about to if you think you just avoided his whole combo. Some of this guy's attacks with this big axe are actually fast enough to interrupt the initial cast of Catch Flame. That's why I say the speed of Cast Flame is overrated. The Magma Worm in Volcano Manor is literally 100% resistant to fire. Yeah, okay, so if I do this and, you know, it Catch Flame for some reason ends up mogging, I'm just gonna go there and get a bunch of footage of me trying to use it on that, and I'm gonna be like, see, it still sucks. You need dexterity. Wait. Oh, okay, so I have Radagon's icon. Can I really afford to be putting points into dex with this build, though? I mean, I do kind of want to use the buckler and, like, parry stuff to stun it, too. Wait. Doesn't it take a lot of points in dex to even make a noticeable difference? Like, if you just put in a handful of points, like, level your dex up to, like, you know, 12, 15, does it even matter? That's the best way to beat that guy. I am oddly calm for doing a challenge run at the moment. I meditated earlier on. I haven't smoked any weed today, though. So the crash out probably will come. Always start your first attack after a roll, jump, or sprint. I mean, I tried the jumping attack and it's like, it's okay, it's... Oh, the rolling attack ain't shit, bro. Okay, so jump is okay, run is okay, roll ain't shit. Bro, I cannot afford 35 decks. Gonna be grinding longer than fucking low tier god. I mean, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't just hack, but you know what I mean. No, like right at the beginning of the fight, that was a roll attack. It was... No, like I pressed attack a couple times while I was rolling. Okay, so yeah, no, that I was literally spamming the attack button during and after the roll, and that was as fast as it came out. That's quicker though? Barely. Like you know, it's like the aforementioned putting 12 to 15 points into dex. It's like, okay, like faster maybe, but not enough to actually make it so you will hit when you would normally miss. But yeah, that was the same as my first attempt, where you said it wasn't a roll attack. So like you see how like imperceptible the difference is. Like even if you're familiar with it, you're not gonna catch the difference every time. Okay, so this dungeon at least let me level up. After you get like 70 faith, I mean, that's pretty late game, especially when you consider I need to put points into FP as well, and some into health, and if I want the turtle shield, I have to put some into endurance. 60 faith, I mean, maybe by the time I'm fighting like the Godskin duo, I could do that. It's definitely like the stat to put points into like after everything else is straight. Like maybe hit the soft cap on everything else, and then I can start thinking about it. This guy is like, under normal circumstances, not even really hard. He's just annoying because every once in a while he'll get like really like surprise kind of hit because his animations are weird and robotic. But with most builds, he doesn't take more than like a couple tries. Okay, first tried him. That's the kind of enemy that like Catch Flame is good for, is like the big slow guy with not a lot of false openings, you know? Like, I mean, the false opening is the most annoying thing throughout most of the game. But with a lot of swords, you can beat the false opening and at least get something in. Or if you got a big fucko hammer, you can just jump in and stun him out of whatever attack he's trying to bait you into running into. I don't know. You know I'm a two-handed sword guy. Even IRL, I have a two-handed sword. Fight the Rot Dragon in Caelid. I still don't know if I'm gonna have enough FP to really make a dent in him. Maybe that's what I was about to do before I quit last time. Wait, no, wait, you're not talking about Grail, are you? You're talking about the one that jumps you while you're by the dragon altar place where you turn in dragon hearts. Is that the one you're talking about? I might give him a shot. I was kind of gonna avoid dragons on this playthrough just because, like, it's so hard to headshot him with this no range having fucking incantation. Okay, this wolf is smart enough to dodge. Okay, with these, as long as you count on them doing a heavy attack instead of a light attack, you can run up in their face and just hit the running cast, but they can counter it with a light attack. I've never encountered one that does that enough to matter, but I don't know. It's technically like a possibility. This thing. Is this gonna be worth it? Hey, well, I didn't let him get off a death blight cloud, so that's nice. He takes double damage by fire. I mean, if my fire damage is good to begin with, then that's good. But, like, I feel like Catch Flame only works if you can chain hits together. And when you can barely reach their face with a short range attack, it's kind of, like, not worth it, you know? Because you can't consistently hit him with it. You got to hit him and then wait for him to be in range again. Just hit their legs? Is the double damage even enough to compensate for hitting leg shots instead of headshots? Come on. I beat him. Okay, good. The game was a good sport about it. Wait, that flask doesn't heal. What did I put in that? That's got to be shit to boost my flame incantation. But, like, what is the penalty? Do you know the penalty for hitting the legs rather than the head? Because I feel like that almost halves your damage. Like, maybe not exactly, but I don't know. Hitting him in the legs with fire might do about the same as hitting him in the head with a sword or something. Okay, I think I'm close to at least the faith stat. I forget what my Godslayer seal was at. Well, that fight was alright. I think I'm playing, like, more defensively than usual, and that's why it's not being as big of a pain. Like, I guess I haven't died on this stream yet, but, you know, I am only in Liurnia. What greatsword did I just pick up? Because, like, I love a good greatsword, but I don't think I tried that one. Knight's great. Oh. Okay. Looked too generic for me to ever give it a shot. Maybe I'll try a playthrough with it at some point. One thing I do wish this game did is make it easier to level up multiple weapons, because, like, resource scarcity really does discourage you from experimenting as much as you otherwise could. Banished greatsword. See, I never tried that one either. You almost have to go into this game knowing, well, being able to commit to, like, one of maybe 3 weapons. Like, you've got enough shit to level up maybe 3 weapons enough to keep up with the game. Well, I'm used to having to level up a catalyst most of the time, too, so maybe it's not quite that. I don't know. Maybe you could squeeze in a 4th. Okay, I think this is just some prayer book I'm not gonna use, because, you know, all my damage has to come from this. You would think a flame monk could resist flame a little better. I'm glad that attack didn't have like an explosion afterwards. That's the type of shit this game would pull. He hits the ground and you'd think it's safe to run in and get him, and then the tip of his mace just like causes a fire explosion. You get the book for Catch Flame here? Oh, okay. I thought it was one of the things you, I thought Catch Flame was purchasable right from the start. I think you get the book for something here, or an incantation, or something like that. Something that leads to getting a fire incantation one way or another. Was it always... Wait, did I run up and grab it already? I think I grabbed it already. I don't know. Maybe it's the one for Flame Cleanse Me? But why don't I have any... Wait, the Church of Vows. That's where I got it. I came here from the Church of Vows and I got Flame Cleanse Me. Okay. Makes sense now. Yeah, that's an incantation that, like, even if you're not a faith build, you gotta use that. Like, otherwise, like, any Scarlet Rot type situation you get yourself into is going to be insufferable. I need to check on my flask. What do my cracked tears do? Not that. Wondrous Physic. Okay, fire attacks and faith. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I should be drinking that before a fight then. Oh god, imagine if I did the Black Knife Assassin like this. Wait, I didn't even have to go this way to get to Dectus. I guess I'll try going this way. It actually might be good against bears, but I don't know how it does against rune bears. Maybe regular bears were never the issue. Maybe it was rune bears. Like, I know a rune bear is, like, annoying enough that, like, there's generally no reason to even fuck with those. Oh, wait, this don't even go to a dungeon. This just goes to that annoying place where you get sniped constantly. Maybe this way goes to a... Oh, that goes to a rune bear. Yeah, it's still not worth fighting him. Well, I guess it is now, because I don't have a fucking choice. Started playing Mass Effect again. It looked cool back in the day. It just, I don't know. I tried it in 2020 and was like, meh. I've been really into Mountain Blade Warband lately. I have been just destroying everyone who declares war on me. Like, I have a kingdom that rivals the size of pretty much any other kingdom except the Kingdom of Nords. And when they declared war on me, I destroyed them because I used to work for them, and I convinced one of their lords who liked me to come and join my side. I married the guy's daughter, too, just because I knew I'd need that alliance. And it paid off, because the guy was in charge of, like, a big town I needed. So he gave me that town, and then I just, like... I conquered a couple castles next to it, and the guy I elected as marshal just so he'd, like, stop being a little bitch and hating me, actually did good and besieged another one of their towns while I was conquering those castles. So I took so much of their land in such a short time that they're immediately like, no, we want to make peace now. So I just get to keep their land. I kind of want to get this guy's armor and do like a curved sword playthrough so I can be like a winged hussar. Yeah, I got the boots. Obviously, I'm not doing that on this playthrough anyway. This playthrough is about pain and suffering, not about swag. Yeah, no, wait, I could do the Winged Hussar playthrough, and I could get, like, I could put the Stormblade Ash of War on my sword, and carry, like, a talisman for casting fireballs, and it could be like the Sabaton song, you know, Storm Clouds, Fire, and Steel. That's actually a decent gimmick playthrough. Why didn't I do that instead of suffering through this? Okay, so I think around 18,000 is when I can level up again. So I don't know if I want to go all the way here, because, like, I mean, come on, this shit sucks. That's the necromancer that keeps reviving him, right? Okay, yeah. Cool. Melt Erdtree enemies, Radagon and Melania. Clansman. Bro, a Clansman does not wear a fucking pink mask with safety pins and a skull on it. Well, if it may be a skull, he might put a Totenkopf on it, but this isn't a Totenkopf. This is like the pirate skull and crossbones. You want to kiss your favorite Klansman? I mean, good luck with that. You know, Klansmen are usually pretty homophobic. I'm homerphobic. Okay, so I don't want to go too far into this when I'm carrying enough runes that if I die, it's going to be an issue. I'm close to leveling up. I just gotta grind those guys again. Usually I try not to grind on guys, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. How am I doing? Well, I have been cortisol maxing for the past 2 weeks. It's been rough. But shit's calming down, you know, things are doing better. What are you, gay? Eh, not for free. I want the stone sword key. Why don't I have more stone sword keys? I normally just carry around a... Wait, I'm wasting fucking things on guys that are gonna come back to life. I can't do that when every attack I do costs mana. Be wary of crab. Oh, none of this is gonna be easy, is it? Well, wait. Crabs might be meltable. But is this a spot where a bunch of, like, undead guys pop up? Nah, I guess it's just time for crab. Lock on, it's not Dark Souls 1. There we go. They don't even need to put down the fake troll signs to have me roll against the wall. I just do it. Yo, Maker, did you finally become a programmer? Like, the fact that you even made it to that level is, like, good enough, you know? You don't have to be amazing at the new skill you're learning right away. You just gotta get your foot in the door. And from there, if you're charismatic, you can fake the rest. And if you work with people who don't try to chop the legs out from under you. A new job at a trailer repair company. I mean, at least you're not working retail anymore. Okay, so I have to go get that again. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a drink first. This beer, I said it was a bad summer beer because it's too heavy and dark and wintry, but it's growing on me. You know, my air conditioner works well enough. That's one of the ways I've been cortisol maxing is replacing the air conditioner unit in my bedroom. Ms. Ryder has been cracking my back for a few days now to try and fix the damage done when I lugged that upstairs. I'll be right back. Not gonna bother muting or nothing. Yeah, Maker, that's totally what I meant. I wish, YouTube wasn't so strict about copyright shit so I could play Shawn Michaels' entrance music whenever I come back. So, Maker is, repairing trailers, like, is it like a hard thing to learn? Oh my god. Oh, I don't have my healing item selected. Bro, I am stupid maxing so hard right now. I forget how to play this game. Okay, now I can level up and then I can face the rest of the level. My FP might actually be at a good point now where I don't have to chug blue Gatorade constantly. Might want to put more points into Faith at this point, but I don't know. I guess they both make it so I have to chug less Gatorade one way or another. What if your character in Elden Ring constantly started making weird 90s pop culture references like Gex? I think that would make the game better. Okay, so... No. Okay. Pair ahead. Hopefully it's a pair of titties. Wait, did the other guy just died? Okay then. Oh, wait, no. Bro, he thought he was so slick. And punch. And let's see. So, but I think I'm gonna go down here first. I don't know. Neither one is good if you get halfway done and die, but like, I don't know. This just feels like it would be less of a pain to come back from if I die here. Oh my god. Bro. And another one? Bro, stop with the roll spam. Do you think this is fucking Dark Souls 3? Why am I playing this shit game? Because I haven't played it in a while, and I didn't know what game to play. Like, I feel a little burnt out on, like, the fast-paced FPS games. You know, I did a bunch of Ultra Kill, and then I did Doom Eternal. Honestly, I kind of want to play Skate Story, but, like, I don't think anyone but you would show up for Skate Story. Catch Flame is too strong. No, don't tell me you're one of those now. I have heard there's a shittier version of it, but melee fire incantations I don't really use because I'm not really a big PvP guy, and those are very PvP spells. Played Destiny 2. Dude, I honestly don't know why views on an Elden Ring stream are suddenly low. Used to be a guaranteed at least 5. I guess I need to only play Ultra Kill from now on. Oh, that was so bullshit. Nah, fuck you, bro. Nah, I mean, melee fire incantations are bad to begin with. I didn't... I was supposed to drink my flask. Doesn't Ultra Kill get 3 to 5 anyways? No, like 5 is probably the minimum I get at a time playing Ultra Kill. Oh, the range on that, bro. I can't even chain cast because this guy's too fast. Sergio Flame has more range. Isn't it like even slower on the windup though? Like it's not all about range. Like the spears have good range, but still like miss for no reason sometimes. If I had used my Flask of Wondrous Physic before that fight, I actually might have beat him. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I have to. I'm gonna go back to the fight I was at already because I've got, you know, runes laying on the ground. But put a pin in that. We'll come back to it. I'll circle back once we've found alignment on that. Bro, y'all don't have them like yuppie jobs, so like you don't realize how annoying the yuppie vernacular is. It's not as bad of like a sheltered upper class type of speech as like therapy speak is, but it's fucking close. Do you know how massive the weapon hitboxes are? Look, spears are fucking shit, okay? I like swords because even if your attack animation doesn't do exactly what you wish it would do at the moment, you still will hit. Wait, what does Blessing's Boon do? Does Blessing's Boon God, I haven't played this in so long. But does Blessing's Boon, is it a heal over time? Gradually restoring HP. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need Blessing's Boobs. Not being able to backstab him there is honestly such a tragedy. Yeah, no, the spear attack animation is still finicky enough that it's still not great for accuracy. For some reason, I have that issues with spears and halberds, but not with rapiers. I don't know. Swords are just better. Didn't they buff backstabs? Since when? I don't know. I would be kind of surprised if they were still updating this game. They've moved on to their lazy cash grab phase. They found their formula and they stuck with it. It's like if I started only making poop jug videos. Okay, got him. Since release? Oh, I don't know. Shit was like fucked on release. At one point, my computer broke and I had to play the unupdated version on PS5 because we don't have PlayStation Network, and I don't think I even wanted to bother like connecting the PlayStation to the internet and like updating and all that because, you know, my computer was broke. My patience was already gone. But yeah, I don't know. Going back to playing the original unpatched version was like, it's like, God damn it, why does nothing work? Why is everything so much worse? Yeah, Duskbloods is not only a fucking Switch exclusive, but it's a fucking, like, it's gonna be an extraction type game. Like, no one wants to play Dark Souls Call of Tarkov except for people who got into the game at Elden Ring. Like, you know, the normies, the mainstream ones that most of my viewers are too hipster to respect. What colored skirt are you wearing? Oh, I'm butt naked beneath the desk, actually. Oh no. Two pain in the ass bosses that dodge everything. Bro, this is a catch flamer's worst nightmare. Wait a second. Oh, okay, the fire weakness just carried there. Just don't get hit. Yeah, that's a strategy the boss is using too. That's the problem. It's weird because, like, in PvP, you know, catch flame on your offhand is good for a mix-up to roll catch, but in PvE it does the exact opposite of roll catching. Like, I don't PvP a lot, but I PvP'd enough to know what this type of incantation is for. Killed a boss in 3 seconds / hits. Are you talking about that one? Like, it was hard to even land the first hit on him is a problem. Like, you know how, like, a fighter who only throws big, easily countered haymakers is still a shit fighter, even if the haymakers land really hard? Should I try going underground? I feel like it's probably stupid. Bro, like, when you have no range, the hard to hit problem becomes, like, multiplied. Like, if I would have had, like, a claymore or a longsword or, like, a rapier there, play old school RuneScape. Bro, I got really into RuneScape in, like, the summer of 2007, and I realized it's just sucking up all my time and I'm not having fun. Discovered a lot of cool black metal and Viking metal songs, though, because I just played that shit in the background. Like, I'd go on, I think, 99chan, and find new Viking metal shit to pirate, and I just play RuneScape all day. Honestly, it sucked. The only game that, like, sucks up entire days grinding that I want to play is Mountain Blade. That game, like, I've got my own kingdom that's actually becoming the dominant force on the continent by now. Oh, stamina is becoming a bottleneck. I might need to level that soon. That's another game that I'm like disappointed with how it performs on stream as Mountain Blade. Which, like, I kind of get it, because it's like the same kind of, it's the same kind of game where, like, if you're talking to a girl, you don't want to tell her that you're into that game, because it's like a a ho scaring level of nerd shit. But still, it's good. I'm in the anal river. Oh, I see why in my stamina is a bottleneck. I don't think I've leveled endurance at all. Makes spamming a little harder, and this spell is for spamming. My light's blinded me again. Can I fight multiple ants at once with this fuck-ass spell? Okay, they're all weak to it. Cool. Yo, wait, is its horizontal range actually better than its... well, not horizontal, but like... yeah, horizontal better than its, like, Z-axis range. Okay, I think this is the way you're supposed to go, so I need to find the hidden goodies the other way. But yeah, like, one of these days I kind of do want to do a stream where I just, like, smoke a bunch of weed and play Skate Story. Like, that would be fun. I'm glad nobody is commenting on my armpits now that I lifted my arm to scratch my back. We've got feet and pee gamers, but I'm pretty sure we've got a couple of armpit gamers too. AAFE? What does that mean? Oh wait, you mean you're safe? Okay. Wait, this is the way I was supposed to go. Shit. Well, I'm gonna keep going this way. Wait, how far behind is the fucking stream, dude? The stream's kinda far behind. Oh, yeah, Maker. Getting high is a good idea. If I wasn't, like, challenge running right now, I would probably do the same. I might still do that, but later. What challenge run am I doing? Only using the worst incantation in the game. If I wasn't challenge running, I would have a big sword right now and I would be owning noobs. I'm using Catch Flame. Yeah, the worst incantation in the game. There's way worse spells. Not by much. Like, I would say that melee incantations as a whole are bad except for Crucible ones. Surge O Flame. Yeah, but nobody glazes that one. Like, there's no point in proving that one sucks. Wait a second. I think I'm about to head into, like, some pretty intense combat, so I want to... Saying it's the worst. It's probably tied for worst with several others. Like, there's a lot that just aren't worth engaging with, but this is the only one that people still like. It's not the worst. Like I said, it's a tie for last place. Okay, there's a multi-way tie for last place. A lot of the incantations in this game seem like they were put in for like swag and for flavor rather than to be like something that is practical. Tied with what? I mean, there's Surge O Flame. I know like a lot of the sorceries just seem kind of ass. There's other gimmicky fire spells like what's the whip, the fire whip? That one sucks ass too. I'm only counting PvE, by the way. Some of these I can see how they have uses. Surge O Flame is just as bad. I mean, it's got the slow startup problem is just as bad, and the bad range problem. Well, slow startup is worse. Bad range is about the same. It's got more damage. I don't really know how that would affect a practical thing. Nah, I'm not proving a spell that has no glazers sucks. I'm proving a spell that has people who insist it's the best incantation sucks. If you're gonna do a melee incantation, like, Crucible Horns is the way to go. Just 3-shot a boss with it. You are not counting all the attempts that missed because it's easy to dodge. I don't want to be here. Look at this. Look at this shit. I don't want to do none of this. Well, hold on. Do these guys die easily to catch flame? Not easily enough. Just don't miss. Bro, he can teleport. His teleport gives him iframes faster than this thing can wind up a standard attack. I honestly think the sprint attack is the only thing that could possibly compete with speed-wise with it. Did I know jumping gives full body iframes? From what I saw in a video, it's it only gives iframes on the bottom half of your body, which is still more than I thought it would give. I didn't think it gave any, so I beat the entire base game without jumping over an attack even once. And then when I fought the Putrescent Knight in the DLC, I was confused by the one attack that you have to jump over, cause the the attack is the flames look tall enough that you won't be able to jump over them, but when you factor in the iframes that I didn't know you have, it can get over them. So it's like, I don't know, the DLC kind of assumes you tried this thing that, I mean, I never tried because, like, roll is guaranteed iframes and jump is, like, who the fuck knows what it does. It's a brand new mechanic. And, like, I only experiment with stuff if it sort of makes sense. Like, okay, like, I would jump over something if it was like a low sweeping attack that I could clear, but if it didn't look like I could clear it, like, why would I think jump had iframes? There was like... Oh wait, was there nothing that way, or did I just get turned around? Is this where I came from, or is this a new place? Okay. Trying to sprint around enemies all the time got me confused. Okay, this is a new place. I thought I remembered basilisks in this area. Well, ZDR, the thing is, so many weapons actually do perform better than this that you have to come to the conclusion that it sucks, because, like, fucking, it's not even hard to find a weapon that does better. Like, even when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, I found a weapon that was better. Like, the Uchigatana mogs this, and you can get that really early on. Claymore mogs it, you get that early on. Great Mace absolutely mogs. Catch Flame is up there. I mean, if you're comparing it to, like, daggers, maybe. But, like, you don't even have to be that smart to figure out a weapon to use that is way better. Bro, that's the thing. Standard greatswords all mog this. Like, even the, like, the rapier mogs it, the scimitar mogs it. Pretty much anything dual-wielded that is practical to dual-wield mogs it. Nah, my easiest run was twin katanas with a bleed build. That is a that's what an actual OP build looks like. Especially once you get Rivers of Blood, it's like once you get Rivers of Blood on that build, you've beaten the game. I should have cast Blessing's Boon before drinking my Gatorade. Okay, it's kind of melting this guy. No, honestly, all you have to do is spam L1 with power stance katanas. And, like, if you have a bleed build and the enemy is vulnerable to bleed, it dies so quick. Like, this thing probably would have died already. Twin Greatswords is good with, like, pretty much any normie build, too. Even, like, okay, so I don't exactly like twin rapiers, but they work slightly better than this. You don't build bleed well with dual wield if both of your weapons inflict bleed, or especially if one of them does bleed and one of them does frostbite, like I did after I got Rivers of Blood to like get a ton of bleed from just one weapon. Like that was fucking cheap. Like I think I've shown that character on stream before. Like that character is like actually bullshit. And because it's got arcane, you can cast dragon incantations, you can cast swarm of flies, and if you pop Mimic Tear on Melania and then just cast Swarm of Flies at her over and over again while the Mimic Tear distracts her, like, you can legit one-try her. It's like, actually cheap. Like, it's busted. Of course, twin greatswords and twin hammers are kind of my favorite. I don't know. I like the ability to bully enemies, you know? Stagger them a lot, knock them out of their little attacks. It's good shit. Jump attack with two big hammers or two big swords or like something like that. It's just you're asserting your dominance. Okay, so there was a different way to go here, I think. But yeah, I was over leveled for that boss. I just melted. You can tell because I beat him and a few cronies and I still can't level up. The attack animations are slow. Double slash builds it. Now, the dual wield, the double slash, I mean, if you're doing jump attacks, it's definitely not slow. Dual wield jump attacks with great sword or curved swords. I haven't tried a curved sword bleed build. I do feel like Dex Arcane with a couple bleed infused scimitars might do well. Cause like my pure Dex build, I started as a warrior, and the warrior is like really good right from the start. The warrior might be one of the best early game classes. Like, you can just tear through shit, especially if you get the Stormblade like I did, so you have a ranged option too without having to get a bow. Ah, shit. Out of mana. Wait, did I already go this way? Katana hit. Oh, using a great katana. Okay, with repeated thrust. I don't think I've tried the great katanas. They do seem good. That would actually be a somewhat appealing build. I would give that a chance without having to be, like, talked into it. Did I already go this way? Bro, this beer I'm drinking is hitting funny. It's supposedly only 5% alcohol, so like Budweiser tier, but I've had a couple not quite tall boys, but you know those cans that are like in between a normal can and a tall boy? Oh, fuck. I drank the wrong thing. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. Oh, come on, dude. But yeah, fuck. Now I want to abort this playthrough to try a great katana build, but I'd have to look up where to even get a great katana. Like, I don't care about the edgelord weeb stereotypes. Katanas are pretty cool, you know? It's like a big meat cleaver except elegant. First but oh, it's in the DLC. Okay, that I'm not gonna try to speed run to the DLC for that. That's almost like a new game plus build at that point. Oh god, that could have gone very poorly. I got a little bit lucky there that guy behind me was a little slow to catch up. There's the bullshit dodge that only works against bad weapons and incantations. It probably would have happened if I was using fist weapons or maybe a dagger too, but okay, so you can do curved greatsword up until then. I remember in DS3 the Murakumo was like pretty goated. Like I remember putting extra points into Dex just to get access to that. Wait, this is it. Oh, there's probably an item up here, isn't there? Yeah, okay. Possibly 2 items if I'm decent at platforming. Smithing stone 4, probably never gonna use that. Celestial doo-doo. Okay, so pretty soon I am gonna have to go to the Lift of Dectus and make it to Altus. You're grounded. Why? Hold on a second. I gotta check something because I gotta see what kind of things I can get to boost my stuff. Okay. Faithful Canvas Talisman is Celia Crystal Tunnel. You got to do Millicent's Quest to get the Flock Canvas. Damn. I might want to go to Kaled. I don't know. Kaled might be the move here. Oh yeah, I was gonna fight that rot dragon. That's right. Okay, so obviously I only warped there because the game was being annoying. So I gotta find a way to level up pretty soon before I take any risks. Hold on. I gotta go pee and pour another drink. I'm gonna mute and turn my cam off real quick. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Had to take a bathroom break just as I gained a couple viewers, but like, whatever. I couldn't hold it any longer. I was legit about to piss myself, which some of you would have enjoyed too much. Okay, so I can go down here. What is this? What fortress is this? Is this one that's worth going to or no? Dragon Barrow. Oh, wait. Is this the... This might be where the dragon boss is. Okay, ZDR, we're about to test your thing here, I think. Well, no, Dragon Barrow. What? This might be it. I don't know if that's it or not, actually. Hopefully you buff. Yeah, I guess I probably should do that. Oh, this is... Wait, this isn't it anyway. I still gotta find that dragon. This is... I think this is where you find Elimer. If it's nighttime, at least. I don't know if I want to fight him. I mean, he's slow enough. From what I remember, I might be able to beat him. And if I can't, then like once it's not nighttime, it's easy to get my runes back. I might just wait till nightfall. Is there anything worth... None of this is shit that I need. I feel like maybe at one point I'll need the beast repellent torch. I don't know. I'll just grab it before I have a chance to forget where it is, you know. Let's see if I can get Elimer to appear. Man, am I gonna have to wait around for this fucker? Come on. It's nighttime. Come on. Why won't this guy appear? You have to wait till nightfall, then, like, actually wait without skipping time. Okay, it's, like, properly dark now. Maybe if I rest again and then come back. Yeah, okay, that's how it's done. Okay, yeah, this shit does not melt. Not at high levels. Oh, shit. I mean, to be fair, I might be under-leveled. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna do shit against him. This barely tickles him. Didn't even hit him hard enough to give him a boner there, bro. Okay, so I haven't unlocked a map marker for this, so okay, now I have, so I definitely haven't explored this yet. Using fire against fire guys, probably not good, but those guys are suicide bombers anyway. Come on, Pied Piper. I think taking a moment to play strategy games instead of Souls likes. Well, one strategy game. Mountain Blade is the only strategy game I like. But taking a bit of time off from straight up action RPGs to play a strategy game has made me more patient and more versatile in how I approach situations. Like I don't have to just dominate everything through sheer skill anymore. I can be like, yeah, you know, this thing works really well against this type of guy, so I'm gonna do it. Because if you don't have that mindset, you will never win a siege in Mountain Blade. Oh, I didn't want to aggro you. Actually, get the fuck away from me. No. People be like, Catch Flame is melting this boss. Actually, carbon-based life forms don't melt, they combust. Okay, so you're wrong. Okay, so at this point it's weird because this thing did nothing against one boss and then it destroyed another. It's anything but consistent. I feel like it has its moments, but you will definitely run up against some pretty hard brick walls. What did I even pick up there? Oh, the Visage Shield. How did I forget that so quick? Probably because I don't give a shit about it. I almost thought that was where you get, like, the... one of the cheap weapon art spam katanas. I thought that was what you got there. Meteoric Blade or Moon Veil or, you know... One of the two stooges. By the way, ZDR, if I pointed out that the three stooges were all Jewish, would that ruin your enjoyment of their material? Still can't wield that. Okay. The Stooges are doing an accurate portrayal of their people. Wait, it is like bumbling idiots even a Jewish stereotype? Many races have been portrayed as hapless fools, but I don't think Jews have ever been one of them. That's like That's like portraying the Japanese as stupid. It's like it doesn't work. I don't even think it would offend them. By the way, I watched a video today while I was working about Japanese war crimes during World War II, and like, if you ever doubted that the nukes were justified, you just gotta watch that, because like, they were basically worse than the Nazis. If you ever wonder why your grandpa hates Japanese people, it's because of that. I don't know, like, I went to school in a pretty cosmopolitan area, and, like, the Jewish kids always did well in their classes. Yeah, no, like, I keep talking about Mountain Blade, but, like, Japan legit acted like how I act when I finally start my own kingdom in Mountain Blade. They're like, let's just fucking burn down everything. Everyone who has ever challenged us must die. We will slaughter their people and we will burn their towns. Yo, I gotta play through For Honor's campaign again. It's been forever since I played that, and like the PvP is pay to win now with the DLC classes being like their attacks are incomprehensible. Whereas all the regular classes have very mundane kind of attacks that can be read easily. But I gotta play through For Honor's campaign again. Because I remember it being, like, fairly good. The samurai levels are the hardest because you have to play as an assassin class that doesn't have a static block. He can only dodge and parry. And, like, he has, like, a temporary block. But yeah, people who take Soulsborne PvP too seriously to the point where they're like, yeah, I'm an honor duelist, don't drink Estus during an invasion that makes you dishonorable. And, you know, they treat it like a legit esport. I keep telling them, like, y'all ought to just play For Honor. Because, like, it's similar combat, but it is much more esports geared. You won't run across a self-loathing idiot only spamming catch flame like me. Man, okay, you lure me over there and then it's like, oh, you need a stone sword key. You need a stone sword key, bro. Usually I keep those on hand. I don't know why I didn't get them this playthrough. Didn't get enough of them. Probably because I've been spending all my runes leveling up instead of buying trinkets. Wait, I thought this was where the dragon was. Okay, we gotta see if Catch Flame works against these guys. Oh. Because I feel like Rot Servants will have a pretty big advantage over me just because of how weird their geometry is. Okay, not sure if I got lucky there or if you actually don't have a lot to worry about with him, because like he did dodge it the exact way I thought he would once, but he was far from consistent with it. Ah, I get another chance to test it already. You know what fucking attack doesn't miss it easily is the one he does with the pest threads. That's what it's called. Okay, that was kind of as bad as I expected. Maybe not quite as bad. Oh no. Let me... Okay. Haha, you guys are crippled. Fucking larvae, dude. Bro, even the crippled versions of these guys can fucking can cast pest threads. Such a nuisance. Okay, is this where the meteoric blade is? I feel like this is where it is. Yep, okay. Meteoric ore blade. That's what it's called. I thought there was something this way. No, it's the same bullshit again. Never mind. Okay, multiple enemies. The real... Multiple, somewhat mobile enemies. The real test of this incantation. Oh, shit. Bro, they get, like, such guaranteed fucking hits compared to me. Pest's Glaive. I mean, it worked well when he used it. I bet it wouldn't work well if I used it. Oh, come on, dude. Am I actually gonna survive this? That is insane that I survived that fight. You really gotta kind of just hang back and watch what they do sometimes when you're doing this build. You can't always force the issue the way you can when you're running like a melee build, or even a ranged build. Like that close range incantations are really their own thing. I think a lot of this stuff's probably weak to fire. Oh, I gotta get this. Yo, if this keeps flopping after I beat this dragon, I might just break stream and start a different one where I just show off my mountain blade shit. Because, bro, I have been putting in work in that game. Oh, here's the dragon ZDR was telling me about. Okay, you can't aim this while on horseback, and the damage is shit. Yeah, nah, ZDR, you didn't know what you were talking about here. Okay, so this incantation like doesn't work on horseback, like end of, like there no caveats, no conditions, no asterisk. This incantation, you might as well not even be able to cast it while you're on horseback. Has a kind of anti-aimbot that makes you miss the head even when you really hit it. And if you're not on horseback, that happens. That's right. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, no, this... Do not believe the lies about this being good against this dragon. It is dog shit. It is terrible. Okay, I'll even buff this time. And I won't waste my time fucking around with horseback shit. The buff has very iffy effectiveness. And I wasn't in the way of the tail there, but it still hit me. Oh no. Okay, running away worked that time. I get one freebie per fight, it seems. They just brought Black Ops 2 to PS5 and PS4. What was it on before? Like, I thought Black Ops 2 was multi-platform anyway. Or are you talking the old Black Ops 4 that would have been on, what, PS... I didn't do that, motherfucker. Fuck you. Okay, so it's like an added backward compatibility thing they kind of did. Call of Duty is the only truly good game franchise, not like this kind of slop. Okay, ZDR, get back here. You fucking lied to me with this dragon, bro. Like this doesn't work against this dragon. This is not good. I mean, first of all, because it can't be used on horseback almost at all. Like, bro, I without mod. Oh, so they took away some of the customizability. That's great. They also made the ray gun the pre-buried version. I don't actually know what that means. I meme about Call of Duty being the best franchise, but I don't actually know anything about it. I mean, I played Cold War and I played World War II. But any of the like Black Ops or Modern Warfare stuff. Okay, well, wait. I guess Cold War is technically a Black Ops game, but you know what I mean. Okay, finally beat that dragon. Had to be one of the harder ways to do it. So, like, the ray gun must have got buffed, right? Oh, graphics and design change. So it didn't get buffed, it just looked better. Guess it's not like an absolute travesty, but you know, whatever. Nostalgia bait, I assume that's what that is. Ooh, do I have almost enough to level up again? Oh, I'm close. I'm close. Is there anything over here? You euthanized a crippled bird. Yeah, you must be the warrior class. I remember in like Daggerfall or Arena, the one of the like personality test questions that determined your class. The warrior answer was if you find an animal caught in a trap, you draw your dagger and end its suffering as quickly as possible. I wish Daggerfall was actually good, by the way. I feel like Elder Scrolls games exist on a spectrum from ambitious to good. And the ambitious ones are jank, and the good ones are normie slop, I guess. I mean, maybe that's a little harsh. Skyrim was good for its time, but you know what I mean. It's... Oh, yeah, that thing was fucked anyway. There are, like, probably a veterinarian couldn't have fixed that. Wait, can I grind this fucko, like, 2 more times and then level up? Yo, I'm starting to be able to, like, read the enemy's mind. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's nothing else that, like, 99% of the population could have done there. Oh, I might have to kill him 1 or 2 more times, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Fixing a wing and a leg, like both of them are like those hollow bird bones. Like I don't think anyone could actually do it. Like fucking, oh I bet Elon Musk could do it because he's a super genius who goes to space and saves the Earth with electric vehicles. No, I don't mean any of that. Elon Musk is a dumbass, but yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, it was fucked. That bird understands 1% of the struggle that men under 6 feet tall go through. If Elon Musk tried to save it, next thing you know, he would turn that shit into a robot, and next thing you know, they're going to be mass producing robot birds from dead birds. Which reminds me, birds aren't real. They're all government drones sent to spy on us. Did you know that? That is a real thing that I read on the internet. Think about it. Flock cameras, flock of birds, like it all makes sense, right? Like birds aren't real. You ripped a bird's head off when you were young. Fucking. Are you the guy from Of Mice and Men? Oh, dude, bro, that reminds me. Back when the internet was still kind of a novelty thing, I heard I saw a post from a British guy about getting drunk and pulling birds, and I didn't understand their slang, so I thought that was what he meant. The honestly, even nowadays, the only reason I understand what the fuck British people are trying to say is because I listen to a lot of like old British punk, like a Sham 69, Cocksparrer, Blitz, The Business, the Cockney Rejects, shit like that. That's the only reason I can decipher what those freaks are even trying to say. Oh, if you think Rainbow Six Siege makes you want to kill yourself, try playing the game it copied, which is Counter-Strike. I performed a Mortal Kombat fatality on my mouse playing Counter-Strike once. Any game where, like, if you die during a round, you have to sit it out till the beginning of the next round. That is automatically a rage game. Like, you just get to sit there and stew in your anger with nothing else to do but be mad. And played it. Oh yeah. No, you got the super rage experience though. But what kind of fucking PC can't play Counter Strike? Counter Strike is a game you can play on like most refrigerators. I'm forever blowing buttholes. Pretty buttholes in the air. Okay, was it CS2 or was it CS:GO? Because I've only played CS:GO, which has been replaced by CS2, which I never played because I actually got into a long-term relationship with a femoid, so I no longer played Counter-Strike after that point. Can't run Counter-Strike 2, but it can run a full HD version of Black Ops 3. Okay, so if you go to your control panel, you will find that some games will run off of the proper graphics card you have installed for gaming, but some think they're supposed to run off of the onboard graphics card that's like part of the CPU or something. Sometimes your computer will get confused like that. That is likely what happened to you. God damn sons of bitches. Okay, I don't even need this shit, bro. Why am I doing any of this? Bro, I don't know if you're like Unk status like I am, but do you ever have just like a random song off of the soundtrack from a PS2 game just pop into your head? That is I give that credit for my music taste being so immaculate, cuz fucking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is how I found the Bouncing Souls and Hot Water music, which also led to me finding the Menzingers. And I guess Ms. Rider is into Alkaline Trio, so I would have found them either way, but I found them through Hot Water music too. Okay, so I gotta go fight Fucko the Great over here in the fucking swamp of AIDS. I hope he's weak to fire, otherwise it's basically over. Oh, here's a site of grace at least. A little bit of algae. Well, no, I guess that's land. It looked like algae to me, okay? This game's graphics are not stellar. Oh, no. I am not trying to fight a fucking Clean Rat Knight. Two Clean Rat Knights. Why did I get pulled off my horse? Millicent. Oh. What the? Wait, Millicent invades you? That is a big-ass sword this bitch has. My favorite goon material, yours has to be a hot iron, like a branding iron? Man, you know, the more I interact with my chat, the more I find out I'm actually kind of vanilla. So Millicent is kind of like Millipede, which is like the what the rot servants are. Very clever. Oh no, she can fucking waterfowl dance. Her version's almost dodgeable. Why was that not my Estus flask? Why did the game just decide, "Oh, hey, you have the fucking flask of horse semen equipped now?" Come on, Torrent. I'm not gonna let her take all your semen. You gotta drink the horse semen to begin with, so that way you can't drink it later on when you're trying to heal. Alright, Millicunt, can you fucking not? Alright, where's a good place to, like, not get waterfowl danced? The thing is, I have to choose between AIDS or waterfowl. Oh, now you want to fucking... Now you want to interrupt. Bro, that was the stupidest way I've ever gone through that. And that worked. That's what works. I mean, I want to blame... I want to blame Catch Flame for it, but I have never triggered that invasion before in like 10 playthroughs of this game. Wait, this melts Clean Rot Knights? It sucks against like trash enemies, but it melts Clean Rot Knights. Bro, what even is this? Like, holy shit. Okay, so where is, fucking Sheriff O'Grady or whatever this fucker's name is. Is that him? Oh, this is why I didn't go this way before. Oh, Commander O'Neill, that's right. Very much not weak to fire. Very much does not get melted by this. Oh, I got a buff. Oh, come on. If I had leveled up, if I had put that last point into endurance instead of faith, it would have killed him. How have I not crashed out playing this yet? His troops are more aggressive this time. Kill your own men. Ah, friendly fire isn't enabled. God damn it. This takes a lot of patience. I'm doing good on resources, at least. Yo, I got him. Okay, second try, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so I gotta go back to Gallery. Okay, so, This stream's kind of flopping anyway, so I'm just gonna play what I want after this. I'm gonna break stream and gonna do a short little Mountain Blade stream after this. If you're watching this, tune into that in like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Somebody just joined. I'm about to break stream and start streaming some Mountain Blade Warband just for, I don't know, maybe an hour to show everyone my cool kingdom. But yeah, I will start another stream in a minute here. I will be back soon. If you're in the Discord, you will get a ping. If not, I don't know. You ain't one of the cool kids if you ain't in the Discord. I should add some like winged eyeliner to this mask. I feel like it would serve so much more cunt if I did that. But